Hello everyone, it's Sir Fault here with a quick look at the new Battlefield 1 from Electronic Arts that released yesterday. FPSs are generally not my go-to genre. I'm an RPG kind of guy, and strategy games, so it's very rare that I play them. But this one did pique my interest because of the historical context, and especially considering as a child that I consumed history books or non-fiction books around World War I, World War II. I always excelled at it at school, and I've always particularly loved it. Having seen a couple of gameplay videos online, I was intrigued. I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. Excuse me. As you'll see, I'm not really interested much in the multiplayer portion of it. Having never really played these kinds of games in multiplayer, I know I'm going to suck and it'll probably end up frustrating me to no end, and I don't really have the time and patience for it. Especially as a guy in his 40s who really couldn't give a damn for all of that stuff. Yeah, especially at a competitive level when it comes to gaming. So I simply play my games to enjoy them. Most of these videos that I record are recorded for the Steam feed and my friends, and I'm hoping that what you watch and anyone outside of that watches them will see something that you like, especially if, like me, yourself, are not traditionally drawn to the genre. I've played through the opening chapter of the first campaign and I'm suitably impressed. I'm only imagining it'll get better and better from there on. Shall we begin? As you can see, that's the single player campaign screen. There's a fair bit of ground to cover here. Storm of Steel is where we start. There's the okay, so that's the opening chapter. Then obviously you've got your Through Mud and Blood, Friends in High Places as you battle for air supremacy, volunteer for the Italian Rati, shock trooper unit, storm the breaches of Gallipoli in 4, and join Lawrence of Arabia in the desert against the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, so there's a fair bit of ground to cover here in the single player. I wasn't expecting that, especially since I do read a lot of gaming media, and I'm often hearing that these campaigns are either lackluster or, in most cases, left off. So yeah, shall we enter the breaches and go into the Storm of Steel? You'll see from the actual video itself, you're not meant to survive this. As the opening chapter. Okay, so to sort of make one thing clear, this video is more aimed at people like myself who are not traditionally drawn to the genre and may find this interesting. Yeah, I know there's hundreds of superior players out there with better aim and faster twitch skills, but you know, I play my games at the end of the day to enjoy them. I'm not trying to compete against no one. I'm a guy nearly in my 40s, so You know, those days have long past where I care what people think about what I do or how I do it. Yeah, okay, so.
We're surrounded! We have to hold this line! Push up, lose fire!
Okay, so before we start the campaign, a little bit about the specifications I'm running on. I'm running on an i7 3330QM. It's an MSI GT70 laptop, and it will be 6 years old at the end of this year. It has a 680 mobile GPU in it, GTX, with 4GB video RAM. As you can see, fairly outdated specifications. The box recommends that I be running it on an i6600. I can only imagine these overinflated specifications are to absolve themselves from any people complaining that the game doesn't run properly. Anyway, as you'll see, it runs fairly well on a system that's 6 years old. It's, from what I see, fairly well optimized. Anyway, into the breaches, let's go. I'm fairly new at the talking while I record videos, as most of you will know. When I recorded videos, especially for my Steam channel, my Steam feed, I didn't really particularly do a lot of talking. So yeah, sometimes I find it hard to concentrate and talk at the same time, but we're gonna do our best here. So it really does kind of bring the horror and confusion and total state of utter fear that one would feel being in such a conflict scenario. Oh, there's a grenade. That's not what we want to do. Hey, who shot me? Hey, who's shooting me? Hey, back off! It appears I've run out of bullets. Oh, okay, I've got somebody setting me on fire now. Okay, as I said, you're not really meant to survive the campaign. It's war stories. Sadly, Franklin.
All over the world. So many of us thinking this war would be our rite of passage, our great adventure. Let me tell you, it was no adventure.
Oh, another thing is I'm running the game on medium settings, which is fantastic. As you can see, the game is running fairly well. Okay, oops, shooting one of my own guys there. Oh. Yeah, we're trying our best, I'm new at this. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. You bastard. Stay away. Oh, okay, damn it. Well, there we go. Coming in through the window? Wait, what window? What window? Oh! Okay, well that's the end of that one. Goodbye, Wayne Crawford.
New killing machines, like the tank, changed the shape of the war overnight. Luckily, they were mostly on our side. Mostly.
Our boys in the church
Shall we?
overrun. We need to push through.
Let's push through, shall we?
Counting on us.
Oh damn. Little old useless me. Well, that's no good. If you're counting on me.
Use the MG! Sweep the ground!
Use the what?
Keep going, driver!
Yeah, that's one of my guys. Little blue dot above his head.
Let's all fly, boys, up there! Keep going!
Okay, my guys. Let's not kill our own guys.
Moving in from the trenches!
There they are.
Machine gun! Mow them down!
Okay.
We've got them on
Get
the
out of my way.
Watch out!
I can't see.
Forward! For king and country!
For king and country. You will not pass. Okay, that's a bit disorientating.
Back to Berlin!
Yeah, as a historical buff, this is fantastic. The realism is great. I really think EA has a winner here.
Which is the big fat target for that thing!
I've obviously followed the COD and
Clear shot on that blasted field gun, you take it!
iterations over the last few years, and while all that modern warfare sort of thing does
We're pushing through!
look interesting, this really does appeal to me more.
Gun, let it show! Take out that gun!
Oh, take out the gun. Okay, there we go.
Good job! Let's open a path for our lads!
Yes, let's do that, shall we?
With the rest of the armor!
I have a feeling that tank's gonna get blown to smithereens in front of me.
Stay focused, men!
Oh, sorry guys. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Push on, damn it!
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, we're almost...
Anything that moves!
Why do I get a feeling we're not gonna make it? Oh, is there something in there? Well, if there was, you're gone now.
Incoming!
Oh. Sadly, Simon Harrison never made it.
Instead of adventure, we found fear. And in war, the only true equalizer is death.
I know we all like to play war in our games, but this is really does kind of bring the horror and the confusion and the fear and the of not really knowing what the hell's going on. Okay, throw a grenade. Woohoo! Hopefully that... Oh, sorry guys. Blow up my own guys. You see, I'd be a useless soldier. Thank God they're not sending me to war. And I'll be too old if another one starts up. Which obviously I hope, you know, with the current crisis that's going on in the world, doesn't happen. Would you kindly die? Okay, less talking, more concentration. Damn it. Oh, okay. Hold them off. Oh, damn. Okay, here we go again. It's very difficult to know who's the enemy and who's your own guys. But I suppose that's what it would be like in real war, wouldn't it? Oh, another bloody fire bastard. They always kill me. Ah! Okay, yeah, we know I'm useless. Come on, you. Oh! No! I would have hated to have it. It must have been a brutal experience, soul-destroying experience.
They push. We push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the clouds. And a world beyond the war glimmers, just out of reach. The war is the world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people. We are the jaded, and we are the naive. We are the honorable and the criminal. We are the bound for legend and the lost to history. We are the knights of the sky, the ghosts in the desert, and the rats in the mud. These are our stories.
I found this opening chapter very effective, so well done, Dice. That was quite something, sure. Anyway, that's the first story for War Story for Battlefield 1. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I know a couple of my friends on my Steam feed list are already speaking about saying they're really looking forward to it, so yeah, maybe this will be the one that pushes you over the edge. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Faulty signing out. Goodbye now.